Take the ribbon from your hair, shake it loose and let it fall. Lay it soft against my skin, like the shadow on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong. I won't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow, 'cause tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong. I won't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow, 'cause tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I don't want to be alone. Help me make it through the night.
It's so nice to meet an old friend and pass the time of day and talk about the hometown a million miles away. Is the ice still in the river? Are the old folks still the same? And by the way, did she mention my name? Did she mention my name just in passing? And when the morning came, do you remember if she dropped a name or two? Is the home team still on fire? Do they still win all the games? And by the way, did she mention my name? Is the landlord still a loser? Do his signs hang in the hall? Are the young girls still as pretty in the city in the fall? Does the laughter on their faces still put the sun to shame? And by the way, did she mention my name? Did she mention my name just in passing? And when the talk ran high, did the look in her eyes seem far away? Is the old roof still leaking when the late snow turns to rain? And by the way, did she mention my name? Did she mention my name just in passing? And looking at the rain, do you remember if she dropped a name or two? Won't you say hello from someone? There'll be no need to explain. And by the way, did she mention my name? And by the way, did she mention my name?
Restless footsteps walking down the hallway in the middle of the night. I start hearing little sounds become so magnified here in the quiet. A kitchen phone that rings when you answer, softly speaking. In a whisper, I'm left to wondering why. I've got a lonely feeling that I'm hearing the sounds of goodbye, the sounds of goodbye. Stocking feet that softly tiptoe through the room where I lay half asleep. Flinging hangers, fumbling hands that close the closet door that always creaks. The snapping latches on your suitcase that you carried with you to your mother's on those weekends many times. I've got a lonely feeling that I'm hearing the sounds of goodbye, the sounds of goodbye. Clicking of your high heels down the staircase and across the marble floor. I call your name and hear a deafening silence, then the closing of a door. A roaring motor in the street, a stranger's cutting voice, then a violent rush of teardrops from my eyes. I've got a lonely feeling that I'm hearing the sounds of goodbye, the sounds of goodbye.
It's a long and a dusty road, it's a hard and a heavy load. Folks I meet ain't always kind. Some are bad and some are good, some have done the best they could, some have tried to ease my troubling mind. And I can't help but wonder where I'm bound. Can't help but wonder where I'm bound.
A buddy back home, but he started out to roam. People say he's out by Frisco Bay, and sometimes when I've had a few, his old voice comes singing through, and I'm going out to see him some old day.
It's a long and a dusty road, it's a hard and a heavy load. Folks I meet ain't always kind. Some are bad and some are good, some have done the best they could, some have tried to ease my troubling mind. And I can't help but wonder where I'm bound. Can't help but wonder where I'm bound.
If you see me passing by, and you look and you wonder why, and you wish that you were a rambler too, nail your shoes to the kitchen floor, lace them up and bar the door. Thank your stars for the roof that's over you.
It's a long and a dusty road, it's a hard and a heavy load. Folks I meet ain't always kind. Some are bad and some are good, some have done the best they could. Some have tried to ease my troubling mind, and I can't help but wonder where I'm bound. Can't help but wonder where I'm bound.
It's too hot for words. Why bother with conversation? No need to walk or even talk, but if you wanna make love, okay. It's too hot for words. There's nothing like relaxation. Can't endure this temperature, but if you wanna make love, okay. Let's find a cozy nook down by Babbling Brook. Let's find a shady tree. Let the lovebirds talk for you and me, 'cause it's much too hot for words. Why bother with conversation? Goodness knows my eyes is closed. All I dare to say, care to say, is it's too hot for words. No need to walk or even talk, but if you wanna make love, okay. It's too hot for words. There's nothing like relaxation. Can't endure this temperature, but if you wanna make love, okay. Hey, let's find a cozy nook down by a little Babbling Brook. Let's find a shady tree. Let the lovebirds talk for you and me, 'cause it's much too hot for words. Why bother with conversation? Goodness knows my eyes is closed. All I dare to say, care to say, is it's too hot for words.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Your kind of love drives a man insane. You broke my will, but what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I let you love and I thought it was funny. You came along and you moved me, honey. I changed my mind, this love is fine. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Move me, baby, feels good. Hold me, baby, I wanna love you like a brother should. You're fine, so cash. Like to tell the world that you're mine, mine, mine. I chew my nails and I twiddle my thumbs. I'm real nervous, but it sure is fun. Ooh, baby, you're driving me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Tell the world that you're mine, mine, mine. I chew my nails and I twiddle my thumbs. I'm real nervous, but it sure is fun. Ooh, baby, you're driving me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
great balls of fire.
The warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom. I stood up to say goodbye like all the rest, and I heard him tell the warden just before he reached my cell, let my guitar playing friend do my request. Won't you sing me back home with songs I used to hear? Make my old memories come alive. Take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. A choir from off the street came in to sing a few old gospel songs, and I heard him tell the singers, there's a song my mama sang. Won't you sing it once before you move along? Won't you sing me back home with songs I used to hear? Make my old memories come alive. Take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die.
You were only fooling while I was falling in love. It's a story as old as Adam and Eve. I was making love while you were making believe. You lied to me with kisses I tried to stop dreaming of. You were only fooling me while I was falling in love. You were only fooling while I was falling in love. It's a story as old as Adam and Eve. I was making love while you were making believe. You lied to me with kisses I tried to stop dreaming of. You were only fooling me while I was falling in love. lied to me with kisses I've tried to stop dreaming of. You were only fooling me while I was falling in love.
just for tonight, to hold you tight once more. I'd give a fortune if I could see you once more. If I could see you once more. Once more.
Headed down life's crooked road, lots of things I never know, and because of me not knowing I'm not fine. Trouble garden trail, spend the next 5 years in jail. Should have read that detour sign. Detour, there's a muddy road ahead. Detour, paid no mind of what it said. Detour, all these better things I find. Should have read that detour sign. When I got right to the place where it said about fate, I thought my worries were behind. But the further I go, more sorrow I know. Should have read that detour sign. Detour, there's a muddy road ahead. Detour, ain't no mind what it said. Detour, all the better things I find. Should have read that detour sign. My hope dropped with a thud. I guess my heartstrings made a twine. Got no whip out to get from this hole I'm in. You should have read that detour sign. Detour, there's a mud road ahead. Detour, ain't no mind what it said. Detour, all the better things I find. Should have read that detour sign. All these better things I find. Should have read that detour sign. I should have read that detour
The old hometown is sure in trouble. It looks like it must have doubled in sin and size since I've been gone. Papers all are full of killing. 2 million people willing to die for something they never known. The city streets of drunks of junk and stone. A heaven made of hell they call their home. Now it's gone like the life of a child when it turns its back on your mind. Tomorrow has no home, sweet home. Look what they've done to mine. It just faded into time. he gave me is just another memory that I've kept the way it always was. And ever since he died, it just won't run. I always knew I was his favorite one. Now it's gone like the life of a child when it turns its back on your mind. Tomorrow has no home, sweet home. Look what they've done to mine. It just faded into time. That old house we used to live in, the roof is falling in like every other one along the block. It took 20 years to pay and 10 to run. Dad says it's all just better all forgot. Now it's gone like the life of a child when it turns its back on your mind. Tomorrow has no home, sweet home.